Alright, my name is Tim. I'm selling a 1973 Plymouth Valiant. I'm going to give you a basic walkthrough. This is the first video. Just trying to get an idea of showing everybody everything they want to see, to show what kind of condition it's in. It's really the best condition Valiant I've ever found, by far. I'm going to give you a basic walkthrough. Hopefully I'll cover most everything in here. As you can see, there's no serious body dents, dings, nothing like that. The bumpers are solid and in shape. 73 was the first year that they put the 5-mile-an-hour rated crash bumpers on it. In really good shape. Both headlights work. Going down the side of the car, you can even look up in the wheel wells and see that there's almost no rust whatsoever. Down the side of the car, trying to show you everything here. There's the back end of it. Really good rust-free bumpers. Everything's real solid. Notice there's a little discoloration in the paint, but that's pretty much the worst of the paint. The only and single largest rust issue, which is almost non-existent on this car on the outside, is this slight blemish rust that's nothing but more than surface rust, where I guess water is collected. The vinyl top is in excellent condition. It's not sun bleached. Driver's side, passenger side, either way there's pretty much no rust on the actual body of the car. The only scratch in the paint is actually on the passenger side. Previous owner raked it alongside of a barn, but it's really not too bad at all. All the marker lights work. Electronics on the car are really, really good. I don't know if the video is picking up, but this car is idling right now. It just idles that quiet. You can see that it has 45,000 original miles on it. That's been certified by an auto mechanic. It definitely hasn't rolled over or nothing. It just got that little use. You can see the green interior with the clover stitch pattern design, which is I thought it was really cool when I got it. A lot of people have been asking about floor pans. This is the only hole in the carpet that I found. And if I move everything out of the way, you can see brushed steel. Still gleaming, no rust. This car has the original factory undercoating sprayed all underneath it still, and it's maintained itself really, really well. I'm going to get up under there in a second and show you. And there's no rust on the gas tank or nothing. This thing's pretty well kept. As you can see the actual undercoating on all of the chassis and frame, and gas tank is completely coated and under. No rust whatsoever. Back seat of the car, really good shape. Same green nose in the front. Have the original factory floor runners, which is pretty cool, just a testament to how original this car is. And you can see the condition of the carpet under there. It's almost completely unused. No rust anywhere in the door jambs. Just a really, really solidly built Plymouth. Alright, I'm going to turn the car off so I can open the trunk space and show you all the trunk space. Notice that even in 1973 they had the annoying buzzer. Alright, typically speaking, from what I've seen online, a lot of people worry about the inside of the trunk lid. Usually a lot of rust will collect around here. As you can see, it's the start of a blemish kind of rust. I'm going to grab the light so y'all can get a better look at it. Like I said, it's real minor. You can see in comparison to the size of my finger, just the kind of little rust spots that aren't even going through. They're just where the paint's chipped away a little bit and giving way for moisture to sit. Trunk space is still real solid. I'm going to take this out and show y'all something I found really cool. Is that when I bought the car, it still had the original spare. Not only does the car have the original spare, but if you look along the trunk space, there is also almost no rust anywhere on the back trunk space. Over here, with the light one more time, you'll see the original jack for the car. You have your original jack. It's actually the kind that hooks into the holes on the bumper that they actually put on just for the purposes of jacking the car up, which is really cool. The idea that they they put that much into it. But yeah, everything's all original in this car, as original as can be. Hopefully this covers most of the questions that would be asked, or that I've been being asked anyway, from most people. Real quick, I'm going to pop the engine compartment and show you the Slant 6 engine. It's a 3.7, which is the bigger variety of the ones that they put in these cars. There was a 3.2 and a 3.7. Go on it real quick here. Okay. Some of the things I've done to the engine since I got it have basically just been things that wear over time issues. I replaced the valve seal cover gasket. It's not leaking any oil. There is a slight buildup of oil on the block, but I think that's from where it was leaking before. I haven't really been able to find any new oil leaks since I got it. It's been keeping right up. Something I have replaced: brand new battery terminals. When I got it, the negative terminal had frayed so much it was basically, it was pretty ugly. I replaced the electronic ignition control module. Pretty much anything having to do with the starting system. That's a brand new starter, everything but the price tag hanging from it. Car starts right up. The master cylinder has been replaced in the last year. The guy that owned the car before me, he replaced the master cylinder along with all brake lines in the car. Let's see. Give you kind of a view around. Put new plugs and wires in it. Notice also that I've capped several vacuum lines that were essential only for emissions. Now that the car is a 73, if someone wanted to keep it vintage, I suppose they want to run it, but I don't understand the point of putting more vacuum drain on an engine than's necessary. Now I've noticed a lot more pep in its step ever since I capped these lines off. My goal was to get it down to just the vacuum assisted braking, but what are you gonna do? Alright, that's it for the engine compartment. As far as the stain here, I had wondered what that was. It was where the previous control module had melted because somebody hadn't actually changed it out when they were supposed to. Other than that, the firewall is very rust free. You know, it's got its little surface rust spots where you can, come to expect to find them in these 70s model cars, but I'd never seen one with an engine bay this clean. It's got a single barrel carb, which came standard on these. I had looked into updating it to the Super 6 setup from an Aspen Volair. They say you can usually get about 30 more horsepower out without sacrificing fuel economy. Hopefully I've answered all your questions. Anything else, feel free to leave me a comment, or you can find the car ad on for sale on Craigslist. The ad will remain up until I get it sold. Thank y'all for watching. And like I said, any questions, post comments, let me know. Thank you.